I woke up the other day and I lay down in bed, and I think for the first 10 to 15 minutes, I kid you not, 10, 15 minutes, I was planning revenge. I spent 10, 15 minutes of my life that I would never be able to take back again, planning revenge against not personal friends or well, not personal relationships, but revenge against the people who are running my home country. And I lay down there and I had this fantasy of what I wish I had the superpowers to do to them and all those who have benefited from the corruption that was going on. And I realized at, I guess, the 15-minute mark, I realized that I've wasted 15 minutes of my life that I'll never get back on something that I cannot accomplish on my own or the way that I wanted, what I was thinking of. And I wonder how many minutes, how many hours of our lives have we spent thinking about people who should be out of our lives, thinking about what should, what if, what about, what if this has happened? You know, the ifs, the what about, and it's never going to change anything. It's never going to change anything. So many times I've heard my pastor, I've heard other people speak about how you need to cut some people out of your life and cut them out completely. I know for those who have good relationships, maybe with your parents or with your siblings, you know, whatever, when you have good relationships, you can't understand this. I had to say to myself the other day that, yes, I'm not on very good terms with my mom, but she's 81 now. She's not going to have another 81 years to live. And I need to, you know, buckle up and behave like a daughter. And it doesn't matter what she's done or what I think she's going to do. It's been done and it's done. And I just need, I actually said to myself, just fulfill all righteousness so that when you get to heaven, this is not what's going to stop you from going in. And I just want to encourage somebody this morning. There might be somebody there who has really, really hurt you. And I'm not belittling the thing that you've gone through or the things that you're going through right now. But I want to say it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to say they are not worth it, but I'm going to say some people are not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your time. They're not worth the energy that you're expanding on talking to them about this, because they will never understand. They would never be able to see what they've done wrong. They cannot hear you. I think that's really it. They cannot hear you. They cannot hear what it is that you are saying because they think they are right. And because of that, so instead of spending that energy on them, instead of spending that time of your life where you could do something productive. I mean, this 15 minutes, I opened my eyes and all I'm thinking of is revenge. I could have prayed. I could have spoken life into my day. You know, I could have blessed everybody around me, my family, in prayers. I could have spoken in tongues and changed things. Maybe that's what I should have done instead of lying down there. I wasn't cursing them. I was really very violent in my fantasy. But it's gone. Those 15 minutes are gone. And you have to begin to place value on yourself. Are you worth what you're doing, what these people are doing to you? Or are you worth more than they're doing to you? If they don't see you, the Bible says that there is a brother that is closer than blood. And I have all sorts of friends that I said, this is my brother from another mother, this is my sister from another mother. And I'm blessed like that because I'm in a foreign country and I've found love, I've found acceptance, I've found friendship. And you know what? You take it where you can find it. You go to the places where you are wanted. You speak to the people who want to hear you. You listen to the people who speak life, who speak good things into your life. Please, I'm begging somebody this morning. That revenge or whatever it is that you think you're going to do, just leave it. Just let it. Let it go is easier for me. I admit it's easier for me to say, let it go. But I am saying, let it go. Let it go. I don't know what I can tell you to do. Write it down, that fantasy that you have about doing whatever to them or how you're not going to do something. Block them from your phone. It's so easy to do that these days. Just give yourself peace. The peace of God that passes all understanding. Just grant yourself that favor. You know, just say, I am worthy of God's peace. And that's it. Just say to yourself, I am worthy of God's peace. And let it be so. Just be peaceful with yourself. Be peaceful with those that are around you, those who want you around them, those who show you love, those who love you, and those who you love, and leave the others. I know it's not easy. It's a funny thing the way the mind works. It's that person that doesn't have the time for you. It's that family member. It's that parent who doesn't have the time of day for you that you're looking for approval from them. Take it from me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Take what you have, hold on to what you have, and let it go.